Hi there and greetings from New Zealand. As part of the April Showers Bring Mayflowers video series of mine, I thought I'd show one of my processes on creating textures. This process also helps in recycling waste, so I feel good in doing my bit towards conservation of nature and resources. Instead of using a palette for acrylic paintings, I put the paints on a cardboard box. I use a cereal box in this case, and so this is the paints that were used for one of my previous paintings. And I write down things. If you've noticed, there are some quotes written. Sometimes you can write your feelings if you're upset, annoyed, and happy, or whatever you have. Just write it down there, and then you can always cover it with paints. But it just is it's a form of a therapy. And this is a texture I'm showing you that formed from the paints that I used previously. I lightly apply a glaze. I use a Phthalo Blue glaze to apply. So when you buy acrylics, just look for transparent colors. And I plan to put the picture of my pets winter and autumn on this particular painting. These form very good backgrounds. You can either paint on them or just leave them as backgrounds. So I take a blue color and still keep applying. I'm just carried away in the moment, so I still use a round thin brush which I was using to do the outline of the cats, but it would be better if you do a flat brush so it goes quicker. And I just add a little black so that it makes the painting darker in the background, and that's why you cover up most of the things that you write or paint, but there are things that you'll see through, and it really looks nice that way. The other thing you could also do is, once you keep applying the darks, is you can take stencils and you can apply light colors on the stencils, which I may do later. I've not done it in this video, but in order to keep it short, I've just left it at the backgrounds and the outlines of the cats. But I'm just showing you how the paint has even gone onto the washi tape that I put. So as you can see on the outsides, the white is of another cardboard box. I've strapped it to the front cardboard paper, and that I'll use for another painting background of mine. So now I'm using black. So the paints that I use are rose, magenta, and phthalo blue, and black. I just want to have a purplish sheen on it, and I'll be making the cats more brighter later. Maybe, I don't know whether I'll put at this point the colors that they actually have, but I just want it to be something nice and dreamy sort of look, in the night, the cats looking at the moon or something like that. So I'll see how it goes. So I'm leaving it now at this, and I'll think about it later. In case I do anything, I will put up another video on that. So I hope you enjoyed this process, and give it a like and comment if you did, and I'll see you tomorrow then.